Hello everybody and welcome to this new chess video. So in this video I'm gonna show you all the different checkmate that you should know. I'm gonna give you some example and some puzzle, and yeah, just let's start by the Anastasia mate, which is a common one. So in this position you see knight cut off this square. So this is one of the things that you shouldn't think about sometime, because this is just one of the sign that there's maybe an Anastasia mate. So the mate there is just you take the pawn, so the king has to take there, and then checkmate, because the king cannot go there because of the knight, and the king cannot go there. So yeah, we're gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna do like maybe one or two other puzzle. You see like the same exact thing. It's covered both square. So now we're like, okay, but how do I get like the king to go there? We can sack our queen, you take, and checkmate. It's always the same thing. Like this one always, it's cut off, we take, checkmate. But I wanna like show you. Sometimes we can just give a check there, like when the king is there. Maybe like when the king is on this square, we can give a check. The king go there, we sacrifice a rook, then there's a mate. But like, I mean, they did not show this on this puzzle, but yeah. Anyway, so this is basically the first mate. You know, he has to block with the queen. With the queen like this. We take it. Mate, I'm gonna do like maybe like, oh yeah, exactly. I want like just to show this to you, because this is just one of the way that you can do this checkmate. So now we can do this check, then and the king has to go there, then we take, and he has to take, and this is a checkmate. So look at that. So yeah, checkmate are all about pattern and things like that. So memorize time, train, and you know you're just gonna be better. So the next mate is the Arabian mate, which is just basically when the knight cut off this square and a rook checkmate like this. You see, now I can play this and it's a checkmate. I'm gonna do other like some puzzle. Okay, like this dude just, yeah, he has take with the rook. We take with the rook. It's important because now he has to take. And now look at that. Knight cover the square. It covered the square, even if it doesn't have to, because there's a pawn. But in some position it has to. So you just mate him and you win the game. So I'm gonna do another one. You just like look at that. So I could give this check. Oh no, he could just take, right? Oh, but I could give this check. You go in the corner, and then the knight cover the square. It's covered the square. We made it and we win. Another last example. This is a nice one because just retreat his bishop. This move first doesn't seem that bad, but we can just play knight check. He has to go there. And now the knight covered the square. It's covered the square, so we can just mate like this. Mate. So yeah, we're gonna continue to see the oldest mate with the back rank mate, one of the most well known. So the back rank mate is all about the 8th rank, and it's banned. Sometimes it can be like the 1 rank or the 8th rank. But anyway, it's when the king has pawn and cannot escape, like this. Like if its pawn were there. Where here it would not be a background mate, but like in this video, in this puzzle, we can just take the rook there, we take, then we take the queen, and it's just mate because the king cannot go there. We take, and we take, and we made him. So I'm not gonna do a lot of these puzzles because this is just one of the most well-known checkmate of all time. But I'm gonna just gonna show you like some kind of like position where we can go do this. So I mean, here we could take, but it will just take, we say, but we can take like this, we take like this, and then, you know, some people may say, oh, but the attack's up there. No, because we can give a check, we give our queen, but when he take back, we take and he's checkmate. So like this, mate. A last one, just for the fun, Okay, look at that. This is another type of one. We can give a check there. The only move is to take, and then we can take, promote and mate. Look at that. We make a rook, and we could have made a queen, but a rook is just way better. I mean, that's the troll. Anyway, the next mate is the Boden mate. In the Boden mate, we can often sacrifice our queen there, and just he has to take, and then we checkmate. But this is just an easy one. You just take there. So we take like this, and it's mate. So the bottom mate is when the king is there, he has no escape, and both bishop just cut off here. Like they just fire at him, they shoot at him, and he can't move, it's mate. I'm gonna do like some of these puzzles, you know. You can put the video on pause if you wanna try to see the result, the good answer to this one. So it's bishop take, checkmate, because the bishop here cut off there, and the bishop deliver the last check. This is another well-known puzzle. So this one is a little bit different because you can block with the rook and with the bishop, but we can just take, check, he block, we take, he block, we take. So all about the bottom mate is really just that it's just cutting off the king. Like, it's pretty unique, so I think it's kind of easy to remember. We're gonna do like maybe one or two last puzzle. Okay, so this is another one, another bottom mate, but it's not a bottom mate like the one that we have seen before. There we can get a check. The king is stuck between the rook and the bishop, but so we give a check, and now the only move is to block, we take, and it's a mate. Last one. Okay, yeah, I mean, now you just take something, you win material, but the king can only go there. That should be a signal for you, because you can play this move, and it's mate. After a block, we take, and it's mate. So next, we have the double bishop mate, which is kind of the same thing, but not really. It's more like this, you know. Both bishop are gonna fire at this. It's not really exactly the same thing, but I mean, you can call it the bottom mate if you want to, because that's kind of like the same thing. It's just a bishop who destroy a king like this. This could be called like a bottom mate if you want, because if it's easier for you to remember, you can just call it the bottom mate and it's okay. So yeah, you check it, you block. Like this is just a bottom mate, you block and we take. This is kind of the same thing, so I'm not gonna show you really more about this, because this is just easy and the same thing as the Boden mate. We're gonna go back there, and the Dovetail mate, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is this mate, and this is the mate where we give this check. The king cannot go there, and cannot go there, so there's a mate, is checkmate. So yeah, this is another one. The Dovetail mate is kind of unique and like kind of easy to remember, because it's just a queen destroying a king like this. Like the queen in the Dovetail mate usually like it's just like a giant fork or a trident if you wanna. Like you can try to remember it as a trident. It's kind of look like a trident, and it's just when we give a fatal checkmate like this, and it is just like kind of a trident, a X, or like you want. It is just our queen destroying the king like this. So yeah, I'm gonna do like maybe one more. This is the Dovetail mate. It's kind of a unique, I mean, kind of trident, you know. It's easy to remember, so yeah, you can just remember. And yeah, anyway, the next one is the oak make. This checkmate is kind of unique because it's a checkmate that like kind of can take a lot of pieces, but not always, but like, you know what I mean. So there we can play this move. If we go there, we can do the Arabic mate, which is just mentioned before in the video. But if we go there, look at that. We go there. Oh, but now we can say, it's not really a mate, right? No, we can give this check. So the king has to be there. Then we take like this. It's kind of look like an Arabian mate, but it's not really like an Arabian mate. It's not exactly the same thing. Yeah, the knight control both square. The knight is defended by a pawn or by another pieces. Okay, so yeah, again, this is okay. You can stop the video if you wanna try to solve this one, because some people may not even see it. Okay, you're back. So the solution is knight check, like this. You go back. You could have gone there or there. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that it's gonna be mate. We go there. He has to go there, and now we can give this check, and it's checkmate because our knight is protect. So you see, it's really not the same thing as the Arabian make. It's kind of look like, but our pawn is protecting the knight, and it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's really not like the same thing. Same thing like this. Like we give this check, he has to go there. You can go there, but this would just be an Arabian mate or something like this. He has to go there. Our pawn protect the knight, and we checkmate. So yeah, this is just all I can say about the oak mate. And the last one, the Smothered mate, is one of the most well-known mate of all time. And the Smothered mate is just about getting a king stuck. I'm gonna show you. We check there, okay. Then some people may say, and after what like, but we give this check. The knight has to block, and we checkmate. So this is kind of a like, there's a lot of way to like do a Smothered mate, and this is kind of like one of the way. I'm gonna show you some other way, cause yeah, I mean, the Smothered mate is just really unique. The Smothered mate is when a king is just stuck. He's like stuck with all the pieces are on him, and knight checkmate. So I mean, kind of only a knight can do the Smothered mate. So this one, if you want, you can pause the video. You always can, but the solution is we take the pawn there. He has to take, and now we take. That's kind of crazy because, you know, the king, he has like a lot of pieces, but the pieces actually kill him, and we deliver the Smothered mate. I'm gonna continue until like I kind of like like I kind of like see the classical one of the most classical Smothered mate. Okay, this one is just the dumb Smothered mate. It's when they do an honorable blunder in the opening and they play like this. So you see, our queen is there, the king is there, the pawn is there. But if we play this move, it cannot take, because we take his king. It's pin. It's called a pin. So we go there, is checkmate. That's kind of dumb. This will maybe not happen a lot of time, but this is also a smarter mate. Okay, now we got the classical smarter mate. The classical smarter mate is all about sacrifice or queen to smarter mate him. I'm gonna show you. First, it starts by knight check. You go there, and then we give this check. It's a discover check. Sorry, I'm just gonna go up. It's a discover check like this. If you go there, it's just a maiden one, so we don't mind. And then when you go in the corner, we play a unique move. You will remember it. We play queen there. We sacrifice our queen, force the rook to take, and then we deliver the fatal mate. Checkmate. This is just one of the most beautiful checkmate with the en passant checkmate, but the en passant checkmate is not really like a type of mate. It's just like more than a goal life than a type of mate. So like in this position, we could do this, but he would just take. So what we do? Oh, we can sacrifice our queen because the king cannot take because of the bishop. So the smarter mate is made in some time about like sacrificing our queen, and they cannot take because of the bishop. Like this, they ask to take with the rook, and then we do this brutal move. Brutal. I'm gonna do like maybe one or two last puzzle like this. This is someone like he has maybe do the same thing that we have see before, but now this is just time to finish it. Damn. This is just a unique one in this position because this is also a royal fork. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If it helped you like, subscribe, and I'm gonna put in comment or in description, I don't know, decide when you can train this kind of mate. And yeah, see you later. SlinkyChess is here.